17 lethal weapons that don't need gunpowder on Amazon. You probably want to skip this. Another weapons list, right? But wait, there are 17 weapons available on Amazon right now that most people have no idea even exist. Your grandpa has one, sitting in his garage. But the new technology is completely different. Military-grade equipment, air guns that shoot faster than actual rifles. Some of them shouldn't even be legal. Number 9 is so extreme we almost didn't include it. Don't click away. The next 25 minutes will blow your mind. Let's go. Ruger Blackhawk. First up is the Ruger Blackhawk. Before you skip ahead thinking this is just an outdated gun, listen carefully. The Ruger Blackhawk is a single-action revolver in production since 1955. That's nearly 70 years of continuous manufacturing. Why would a company make the same gun for that long? Because it works, and it's legendary. This revolver comes in multiple powerful calibers, including .357 Magnum, .44 Magnum, and .45 Colt. The .44 Magnum especially has an incredible reputation as one of the most powerful handgun calibers available to civilians. The accuracy is genuinely shocking. Professional shooters, hunters, and collectors all respect the Blackhawk because it delivers results consistently. The single-action trigger mechanism enables incredible precision. Competitive shooters still use Peacemakers and Blackhawks in precision shooting competitions and win regularly. The real standout is reliability. The Gammo Swarm Magnum 10X Gen 3i is an airgun. And if you think airguns are weak, you're massively underestimating what modern airgun technology has achieved. This beast delivers 1,300 feet per second. That's faster than some .22 rifles. These aren't exaggerations, these are Gammo's actual specifications. The power output is absolutely wild for an airgun. What really sets this weapon apart is the semi-automatic design. This gun features a 10-round magazine, allowing 10 rounds to be fired without reloading. That's unusual for airguns, since most traditional airguns require single shots. The sound level is minimal, because it includes an integrated sound moderator. You can shoot this in a backyard without disturbing neighbors several houses away. Imagine significant firepower combined with the sound profile of a suppressed weapon. That's what we're discussing. The accuracy is another major advantage. Gammo engineered this gun for incredible consistency. Each shot follows the exact same ballistic trajectory, delivering precision that would be surprising. Airguns have evolved dramatically because manufacturers spent decades refining the technology. Engineers discovered how to make air compression function at seemingly impossible levels. Glock 19 Gen 3. The Glock 19 Gen 3. Everyone knows about this handgun. Every police officer carries one. Military units use them. Every action film features them. It's the standard handgun globally. But many people don't understand why the Glock 19 is so legendary. Before Glocks appeared in the 1980s, all handguns were metal, heavy, and required constant maintenance. They jammed frequently. Then Glock introduced a revolutionary idea. Make a gun from polymer instead of metal, engineered so simply that it never jams. This gun completely revolutionized the entire firearms industry. The Gen 3 is the original model. It's been proven in combat zones worldwide and is standard issue for approximately 60% of law enforcement agencies globally. Police departments use this gun because it works every single time without exception. SIG MCX Gen 2. Here's where things get controversial. The SIG MCX Gen 2 is a military-grade rifle, and the fact that this can be ordered on Amazon right now is genuinely shocking. The MCX isn't just a rifle, it's a modular weapon system where parts can be swapped and calibers can be changed. It's like the Swiss Army knife of rifles. Need to switch from .300 blackout to 5.56? The upper receiver can be swapped. Need a different barrel length? That's possible too. The MCX was originally designed for special operations forces, like Navy SEALs and Delta Force, who need weapons that are reliable, accurate, and adaptable. The Gen 2 upgrade improved everything. Better ergonomics, better recoil management, and better overall performance. The accuracy on this rifle is genuinely frightening. We're talking sub-MOA accuracy, which means at 100 yards, multiple rounds fit in a hole the size of a quarter. Recoil management is exceptional, even in larger calibers. The MCX distributes recoil in ways that allow rapid follow-up shots. Shooting faster and more accurately than traditional rifles is possible. Here's what's controversial. This weapon shouldn't necessarily appear on an Amazon listing. It's military spec, powerful and accurate, but it's legal, and it's on Amazon right now. Colt Peacemaker Revolver. Now we return to classics, but this matters. The Colt Peacemaker Revolver is the single-action Army revolver, the gun that won the West. It's a cowboy gun, but dismissing it as a novelty would be a mistake. This gun has been manufactured on and off since 1873. That's 152 years of continuous production, because people want this gun. Why? Because it works, it's simple, and it's remarkably reliable. The Peacemaker comes in multiple calibers, including 45 Colt, 38-40, and 44-40. Here's something surprising. It's really accurate, dangerously accurate, even with its longer trigger pull compared to modern guns. Competitive shooters use Peacemakers in precision competitions and win regularly. The single-action mechanism requires more shooter skill, which creates better habits and improved accuracy overall. What's remarkable is that this is a real firearm, not an air gun or pellet pistol. A real .45 caliber revolver firing real bullets, available on Amazon. The craftsmanship is beautiful, with genuine metal frames and cylinders, premium wood grips, and professional finishes. Collectors love these. Cowboy action shooters use them in competitions, and they're legal and available right now. NCR Airgun. Back to airguns, but don't skip ahead. The NCR airgun largely goes unnoticed. Most people think airguns are weak, just for plinking around the yard. Not this one. This airgun is built for serious shooters. We're discussing precision engineering rivaling some firearms. The accuracy is absolutely insane. Anyone into competitive shooting or serious hunting should consider NCR airguns as professional-level equipment. Modern airguns are crazy because manufacturers created them powerful enough to hunt medium-sized game. Taking down deer with a high-powered airgun is actual technology existing right now. The NCR is particularly known for consistency. Every shot is ballistically identical to the previous one. This precision doesn't exist with many firearms because of variables like powder charge variation, primer issues, and bullet weight variance. Airguns eliminate many variables, which is why competitive shooters increasingly use them. The engineering is impressive with precision manufactured barrels, to tight tolerances and a smooth, refined action. Everything screams professional engineering. What's insane is this costs less than expected for the performance delivered. Ruger Targus Hunter Max. The Ruger Targus Hunter Max is a hunting rifle. Non-hunters might find this boring, but hunters absolutely swear by Ruger, specifically the Targus Hunter line. Why is this rifle special? It's lightweight, tough, and incredibly reliable. Throw this in a truck bed, drag it through mud, take it up mountains in harsh weather, and it performs flawlessly consistently. The Targus Hunter Max comes in various calibers including .308 Winchester and .300 Win Mag, providing flexibility depending on game and hunting needs. The stock design is ergonomic and comfortable for extended use. The barrel is threaded, allowing accessory additions like suppressors or muzzle brakes for customization. Accuracy is outstanding. Ruger has a precision engineering reputation, and the Targus lives up to it. Professional hunters, guide services, outfitters, and serious outdoor enthusiasts all use these rifles because they work consistently in real-world conditions. The trigger is smooth, the safety is intuitive, and the magazine system is reliable. Sig Sauer P365. Now we discuss the concealed carry weapon. The Sig Sauer P365 changed personal protection forever. Before the P365, concealed carry was compromise. Either carry something powerful but uncomfortable, or carry something comfortable but underpowered. The P365 said, what if we do both? This is a micro-compact 9mm, incredibly tiny and pocket-sized, but it holds 10 or 11 rounds of 9mm ammunition, depending on the magazine. That's more ammo than full-sized guns carried years ago. It's like SIG discovered a secret no one else had. Accuracy for this gun's size is shocking. Shooters regularly hit targets at 25 yards with precision. The trigger is smooth and consistent. Recoil management is excellent. It became the gold standard for concealed carry. Law enforcement adopted it widely. Civilians buy them by the hundreds of thousands. Entire YouTube channels review just the P365. It's that good. Concealed carry weapons require absolute reliability, and no weapon can malfunction when needed. Underliver rifle. This is number 9, the one mentioned earlier. The insane one. The underliver rifle is severely underrated and deserves far more attention than it gets. What makes it special? The specs are wild. We're discussing precision rifles handling serious calibers with incredible accuracy. The design is thoughtful, with every component serving a purpose. No wasted material, no unnecessary weight. The accuracy potential surprises people. With quality ammunition and range-time developing skills, achievable accuracy shouldn't be possible with some rifles. This isn't just a gun that shoots, it's a precision instrument. The modular design allows customization to specific needs. Different stocks, different barrels, different trigger systems allow building this rifle to exact specifications. Professional precision shooters know about this. Competitors know about it. Long-range enthusiasts know about it. Fuxika Impact M4. We're entering absolutely ridiculous territory now. The FXIMPACT-M4 is a PCP airgun. PCP means pre-charged pneumatic. It operates on compressed air pumped in beforehand. This particular airgun is a laser-focused weapon disguised as an air gun. The FX Impact's accuracy is genuinely frightening. We're discussing sub-half-inch groupings at 50 yards. At 50 yards away, all pellets land in a space smaller than half an inch. That's not just good, that's professional-level precision. Power is also completely wild. The FX Impact can be tuned, shooting .22 caliber pellets at speeds rivaling .22 rifles. Consistency? Every shot is virtually identical to the previous one. That's pneumatic technology's advantage. No powder charge variations, no primer inconsistencies. What's mind-blowing is this thing is quiet. Shooting in backyards without much noise is possible. Hunters absolutely love them because multiple shots won't spook targets. This level of precision and power available in airgun format is insane. It's legal, and it's on Amazon. PCP airguns represent the most advanced ballistic technology available to consumers. 850 M2 Air Rifle. The 850 M2 Air Rifle is firmly in the "this is not a toy" territory. The 850 square meters is serious equipment, built by people who know what they're doing. The power output is extreme. We're discussing energy levels taking down large game animals. Serious airgun hunters use the 850 M2 because it delivers consistent, reliable power shot after shot. Terminal ballistics compare to actual firearms in many cases. Accuracy is also outstanding. The barrel is precision manufactured to exact specifications, and the action is smooth and reliable. Everything screams professional engineering. Spending this much on an airgun means expecting that quality level. Manufacturers don't cut corners here. Airguns became so advanced they're in legitimate competition with firearms in certain categories. Hunting with an 850 square meters is possible. Competing with it is possible. Using it for precision shooting is possible. It's legitimate equipment, not novelty. Big Sour P320M17. Back to firearms. This is the military standard. The Sig Sauer P320M17 is literally the gun the entire U.S. military switched to. Not just one branch, but all branches. Every service member carries this gun. Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, and Coast Guard all use it. Here's the history. The military conducted the Modular Handgun System program, wanting to replace the M9 Beretta, standard since 1985. Dozens of manufacturers submitted guns, and thousands of tests occurred. The P320 won by significant margin. Why? It's better virtually everywhere. Superior ergonomics, superior accuracy, and superior reliability. It's 9mm chambered, so ammunition is cheaper and more available. It has an excellent trigger and good sights. It simply works in real-world conditions. What's amazing is civilians can buy the exact gun soldiers carry. The P320M17 is available on Amazon. Owning the same weapon, keeping military safe, is genuinely remarkable. The P320 is also incredibly modular. Swapping slides changes calibers, swapping grip modules fits different hand sizes. Changing triggers is possible. It's adaptable and professional grade. Umarex Legends Cowboy Lever Action. We're in replica territory now, but this is still wild. The Umarex Legends Cowboy Lever Action looks like a cowboy gun, with the classic lever action mechanism and Western aesthetics. It's cool. Here's what surprises people. This is a real firearm, not a replica shooting pellets. A real gun firing real bullets. It's built as a realistic recreation of a classic Old West lever-action rifle. The craftsmanship on these Umarex guns is actually impressive. They feel like real firearms. The weight is right, the balance is right, and the action is smooth. Closing your eyes and just feeling it, you'd think you're holding an actual antique Winchester. This appeals to cowboy action shooters and people loving Old West firearm aesthetics, but wanting something more modern and reliable than actual antique guns. Umarex captured that classic look while building modern manufacturing standards and reliability. The lever action mechanism is satisfying to use. There's something appealing about a lever action's mechanical simplicity. Stuger S3000C. Discussing shotguns now. The Stuger S3000C is a semi-automatic shotgun. Shotguns are honestly underrated in these lists because people think about rifles and handguns more, but shotguns are incredible weapons. A 12-gauge shotgun has more stopping power than almost any other civilian legal firearm. The spread pattern means less accuracy is needed compared to rifles or handguns. Pointing generally rightward, pulling the trigger, and things happen. The Stuger S3000C specifically is semi-automatic, meaning it automatically cycles and loads the next round after each shot. This gives rapid follow-up capability absent with pump action or break action shotguns. Reliability is solid because Stuger is owned by Benelli, a legendary shotgun manufacturer with decades of experience. Professional-grade engineering is in this package. The ergonomics are comfortable and controls are intuitive. The trigger is smooth and magazine capacity is solid for a shotgun. Home defense, hunting, and sports shooting. The S3000C does it all well. Umarex NXG-APX. Back to unusual equipment. The UMAREX NXG-APX is another UMAREX airgun, different from the cowboy lever action. This one's built for performance. The NXG-APX features technology that most people have never heard of. Umarex has been innovating in the airgun space for years, and this model represents some of their most recent engineering breakthroughs. The accuracy is outstanding, and the power is impressive. The consistency is remarkable, as every shot behaves identically to the previous shot, which is crucial for precision shooting and competitive applications. What's interesting is how the NXG-APX bridges the gap between casual consumer airguns and professional-grade equipment. It's not entry-level, but it's also not so expensive that only dedicated enthusiasts can afford it. It hits a sweet spot in the middle with professional quality at a reasonable price point. The design is modern and sleek, feeling like a contemporary weapon, not some vintage throwback. 177 pellet pistol. Don't let the name fool you. The 177 pellet pistol, hearing pellet pistol probably brings to mind toys and kids shooting targets in backyards. Modern pellet pistols are nothing like what people remember from childhood. These are precision instruments used by Olympic shooters. The 10-meter shooting events at the Olympics use pellet pistols with insanely high precision standards. Competition-grade pellet pistols cost thousands of dollars because they're engineered to tolerances measured in fractions of millimeters. The trigger can be adjusted to fire at specific weights. The sights are precision optical systems. The accuracy is absolutely unreal. Even consumer-grade pellet pistols are far more precise than most people realize. Putting pellets through the same hole at 10 meters is completely achievable. That's genuine accuracy. It's legal and available right now. What's also cool is operating cost. A tin of pellets costs about $5 and gives 500 rounds. That's pennies per shot, compared to firearms. Rifle red dot sight. We're ending on what might seem boring, but it's absolutely not. The rifle red dot sight is an optic that mounts on top of a rifle and projects a red dot in the center of your field of view. You put the dot on your target and pull the trigger. Why end on an accessory? That's fair. But here's why it matters. A weapon without proper optics is like a car without a steering wheel. It technically works, but you're missing the entire point. Red dot sights revolutionize shooting. They make aiming faster, more accurate, and more intuitive. Once you shoot with a red dot sight, you realize how much better it is than using iron sights alone. The best red dot sights are durable and reliable. They hold zero, they're fast for target acquisition, and they work in all lighting conditions. For hunters, sports shooters, and anyone taking shooting seriously, a quality red dot sight is absolutely essential equipment. The precision improvement is measurable, and the speed improvement is noticeable. Ending on this emphasizes how far the rabbit hole goes with this equipment. There we have it, 17 weapons that probably shocked you. All available on Amazon right now. From century-old classics to cutting-edge air guns to military-grade equipment. Which surprised you most? Drop a comment below. Hit subscribe and turn on notifications for more content like this. Thanks for watching.